Today it's Wednesday. I know it's a day later, but today I'm at chemo unit. I'm in my usual room and waiting for Paula to come in and to update you a little bit. Yesterday was my birthday, as you all know. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but the blue light didn't go. I had a call, well not call, but a text message the night before telling me that they couldn't do it because it was a morning flight and we'd had so much rain. They were concerned about the landing and the grass was just too wet to land, so they were afraid of it sliding and tipping over, and they've got to think about safety of their people as well as us. So, such and such. Can't do anything about it. Move on. Okay. So I'm just waiting for Paula. I've had my blood work done already. An ouchie in my arm. I'd rather have the finger prick, but anyway. And so after Paula, I'm going to have my first shot of GCSF, or otherwise known as Neupogen. You know, really, pop off the lid and make a cocktail. Maybe a little, no, I'm not a vodka person. Maybe a little bit of rum. Maybe put it in my Guinness. Wouldn't that be awesome? No
Good
taste.
idea.
Just blend right in there. Yeah, my first shot is going to be today because I was coming here anyway, so the nurse that comes out to my house every week suggested that for it to be done here because she wouldn't be able to be at my house early enough to give it to me and to teach me how to give it to me myself. So she's going to come tomorrow and we'll go through the whole thing of teaching me how to do it myself. So I hope I get it first time around because as much as I don't like needles, if I can do it myself, I'm on my own schedule. If I got to wait for the nurse, even though this should be done at the same time, roughly every day, she can't guarantee, and not to be too hard on the nurses, but I did find out there's 4 nurses from my area and they're called Team 2 from Care Partners. They have a shortage of staff. So that's what I just learned that this week when the case manager came out to see me. So, so I kind of understand that I can't always have the first picks, I can't always be before noon or anything else like I have requested. So it's debilitating in a way because I can't just get up and go, and because I have so much energy, I don't want to be tied to the house if I don't want to be. Thursdays generally are my home days, but you know, if I'm feeling so good, maybe I don't want to be home. And my dad is here right now, so you know, I want to be up and gone. I want it to be my choice, should I say. That's the bottom line, I want it to be my choice. So. Also today I will find out the results of my CT scan I had a couple weeks ago. This will measure the difference between the last one I had a couple months before that. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it. I can't fret too much. I'm trying not to fret too much. Not to let my brain go in overdrive and keep the little man at bay, like, you know. He hasn't been around very much lately, but yeah. My weight here this morning was 66.5 kilos.
And last week was 65.
I think it was 65
point something.
Yeah, so I might be up a little bit, which is still a good sign. Yeah, this week I had a couple belly aches and stuff. Of course, I feel my brain automatically goes to, okay, the cancer's moving or it's whatever, it's doing its thing. And because I know cancer can go into dormant stages, which I believe it was in or maybe still in, but I won't know till today. But maybe I just need to go poop because I've been a little constipated in the last week, so I don't know why. I haven't really changed anything, but it could be a whole host of things. But you know, we all get that way sometimes, don't we? So I've taken Senecot for a couple of days, and yeah, and I pooped.
So first thing you're gonna do is pop the top off, which is, it's just a, and I've got arthritic fingers, so it is, so it's, you got a rubber stopper on it. You're gonna have alcohol swabs. This is actually sterile now, but I still always swab it.
Okay. So the nurses should bring those out, right?
Yeah, they should bring all that stuff out. You've got a syringe. I don't know what size they'll bring. This is a 3 cc syringe. Okay. So you'll fill it to 1. That's all that's in the vial. It'll empty the vial. And that's what most people find the hardest, is getting the stuff out of the vial. Sometimes what the nurses will do, they did for my neighbor anyway, was they came in and preloaded some of her syringes for her.
Oh yeah.
And she could keep them preloaded, and then she could give it to herself. But she found that she was too shaky and had too much difficulty loading the syringe. So you need to go back in your syringe. And this is not needle I'm going to give you. This is a withdrawing needle, okay?
Thanks.
I'm not sure they'll bring you 2 needles. We use 2 needles here, one to withdraw and one to give it to you, but I'm not sure if they do that in the community or not. You always need to put the amount of air into the vial that you're going to take out. So 1 cc of air. So I draw back to 1 cc, and you push that into the vial. Okay. So then it'll come back almost on its own.
You pushed it all the way up and
all the way in there, and then what you need to do is kind of let it sit right in the lip, right in the lid, right there.
Okay.
So you get all of it, and that's the hardest part. Usually, is trying to get all of it. So I think we've got it all. Okay. So then you can actually see there's 1.5 there. Knock all the bubbles to the top. The stuff sometimes tends to get bubbles in it. So if you get a bubble in it and you can't get it out, you just make a bigger bubble and then go back up and do it. Okay? So that brings, you want to get it right to the top of that, and you should have 1 little bubble at the top. Okay, now it's at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to change needles because I have 2 needles here. I'm not sure what they have when they bring it to your house. Seems to me my neighbor said that she only had the 1 needle and she felt uncomfortable using the same needle she punctured it with to puncture herself. But okay, now I've got a bubble again, so I'm going to draw back again, get rid of that bubble, and then back until I get a little droplet. This is the end of my needle.
So the bubble is not good.
No, you don't, try not to get a bubble. And I just have a little droplet at the end of my syringe there, okay?
Okay.
Then these pull off, and the needle is just short because
Oh, wow.
it's a sub-Q needle.
That is
very
just
fine. Because
huge
it's just
difference.
Sub-Q. It's not into your muscle, it's just into your fat. So it's good you got a little bit of jigglies.
Yeah.
People who don't have jigglies have a much harder time. So you're going to clean the area where you're going to put it. Doesn't matter whether that's your, and I always like to rub a little bit. I just think it kind of brings the blood to it. And you're going to pose your needle and just like a dart throwing in,
Oh, wow.
pull back a little bit and make sure you're not in a vein, which you very seldom would be, and just inject it. Push the barrel down, and when you stop, you just put your...
Wow.
Yeah, because that didn't...
Because of the little, look at the little needle.
I was expecting it to be...
Same here.
I didn't.
I think you could do it, Sally. Especially not...
And I even watched that.
Yes, think about that. Huge. You are amazing.
Okay, so that's your first one. And it was at 10 o'clock, so you should try as much as possible to be as close to the same time. If you want to back it up or forward it, go by...
I'm not the queen. Could be. Anyway.
After yesterday, you could be.
Yes. Yeah, I was princess and a half. Anyway, so I just had my shot in my arm. Yeah, I think I can do it. I actually looked at it, which is very rare. I don't look at it. I can look at it once it's in, but not it going in. So that worked pretty good. My heart was like doing the thing, still a little bit fluttering. But yeah, I feel I can do it. I think more so because I want to be able to do it. It's part of my life. I'm a part of the taking control of my life, right? So I think it's all good, and yeah, progress from here.
Results?
My results came back good. No change on my CT scan. No significant change anywhere, not even behind my eyes. The CT scan doesn't show cancer. I know the PET scan did, but it doesn't mean to say there isn't any cancer there, but there's no activity going on right now. So that is really good. And earlier I talked about the dormant stages of cancer, so I'm in one big friggin' dormant stage now. So yeah, I feel really good. I feel very confident, and yeah, I feel totally, what do you call that, elated. Family members, they did remember me. Hey, Pops!
I never forget.
I never got my fingers turned around, sorry about that. Last time he was here last year.
What did you...
Raised his head. Do you have any marks on there? No, it's gone.
What did he do?
Raised his head. Under where Lisa and Kevin live, there's a tree and the branch, and he walked right into the branch.
Oh, no way.
And
I saw a picture of that tape.
Yes, end up with a plaster. With a plaster on his head.
I remember that.
That was last year.
Was last year?
Yeah, last year.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we were just leaving
Okay.
to go home.
All right.
Home. Anyway, so this one is from, well, the first one I opened up. I should do the first one.
Yes.
First one I opened up was from Marcus. Okay. And sweetheart, you're 1 in a million. I know, I'm a diamond. To me. Tell me, love, what are the chances of you ever coming along, thrilling my soul with your glances, filling my life up with song, spilling me over with laughter, warming my world like the sun. Tell me, love, what are the chances? I'd say 1,000,000 to 1. Things like this happen in novels, lovely to read but not real, until you rewrote my life story, shown my heart how to feel. Love, that is, tender and gentle, passion, that's so meant to be, romance, that's fairy tale perfect, you're 1 in 1,000,000 to me. Happy birthday. Love you forever and ever. Sorry, no millions. Mark. Why not, buddy? Get to the casino.
That was good.
Gotta win 1,000,000.
Good for you, Mark. Nice card.
Okay, the next one I opened up was for my dad. And for a special draw. They have such neat cards in England.
Can we show that card, please?
Yeah, they have.
Oh, they do.
They do. I mean, even in England, like as Mark and me, like we're not married, so he's my partner. You can buy cards that say to partner.
I love that.
You know. So anyway, so for a special daughter on your birthday, for all the joy you've given and the love you've always shown, here's hoping that this birthday is the best you've ever known. It's always meant so much to have a daughter just like you, to share life's special moments and to feel so proud of too. You bring a sense of joy that reaches out to everyone by adding your own unique touch.
Unique!
Fun. Unique, and I am unique. And all these birthday wishes come to last the whole year through, for no one has a daughter quite as wonderful as you. Happy birthday with lots of love. Many happy returns, which is a common phrase in England. They generally don't say happy birthday, they'll say many happy returns of the day. I am very grateful to be able to celebrate it with you in person. Lots of love. See you soon. Dad. So Dad wrote this before he came. Didn't he?
Wow.
Yeah.
That is just beautiful.
On top he writes, Darling Sally.
Can I see?
Okay. The one I opened up today from my sister Libby.
Can you show the card?
Oh,
sorry. Thanks.
On your birthday, sister. The best kind of relationships are lasting, warm and true, just like the very special bond I've always shared with you. For when it comes to sisters, you're as thoughtful as can be. That's why I want to let you know you mean so much to me. We shared some happy birthdays, and there'll be many more. And just like all the others, they'll have lots of fun in store. And all the lovely memories we've shared along the way are always in my heart and mind, no matter what the day. The birthdays will come and go, and times changes many things, but nothing can replace the joy a special sister brings. Enjoy your special day. Love you loads. Have a fantastic time, up and away in your beautiful balloon. Happy birthday, little sister. Hugs and kisses from Big Sister Libby. Up and away.
You two have a very special bond. I love it.
And happy 56th year. And by the way, I was born in 1956. I'm 56 years old now, and my birthday is 5th of June. So this year is 565656.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. Ask my dad.